This video features a selection of the new and updated features from the June 2026 release. The full list of features can be found in the June 2026 version 20.26.06 release notes, which you can find on Brightspace community. This month, we're excited to highlight the following features. Awards Administration is a new Brightspace tool for managing award configuration settings at the organization and sub-org levels. New rubric indicators now appear beside activities with attached rubrics in assignments, discussions, and quizzes. The My Courses widget now allows administrators to control which semester and department tabs appear for users. Sub-org administrators in distributed administration environments can now access the Users tool and view roles and permissions directly from the sub-org level. Sub-org administrators can now access the Merge Users tab from the Users tool at the sub-org level. Lumi Remix also now includes a full-screen review mode for AI-generated content changes. Lumi Remix now supports split view for side-by-side review of content iterations. Lumi study support settings are now retained during course copy workflows. In Data Hub, the adoption period for Brightspace datasets Major version 11 has officially ended. To wrap things up, we'll take a quick look at changes to other key features and APIs and share some important announcements. Let's take a closer look at this month's highlighted features. Awards Administration is a new Brightspace tool that centralizes awards configuration settings in one place. Organization-level administrators can manage award-related settings without navigating multiple configuration variables. Settings configured in Awards Administration automatically apply the configuration variable settings across descendant org units. In distributed administration environments, sub-org administrators can also use award administration to configure award settings specific to their sub-org level. Previously, sub-org administrators could not manage awards configuration for their sub-org units. Available to all clients. To enable, organization-level administrators and sub-org administrators require the Awards Manage Awards Administration settings permission at the appropriate org level. Instructors can now quickly identify which assignments, discussions, and quizzes include attached rubrics. A new rubric icon now appears beside activities and list pages, making it easier to audit assessments, confirm rubric setup, and reduce configuration errors. Written response questions in quiz creation also display a rubric indicator when a rubric is attached. Activities with both rubrics and learning outcomes continue to display the rubric icon. The icon is informational only and does not open the rubric, available to all clients. To enable, set the d2l.tools.activities.showRubrics icon configuration variable to on. The default value is currently off. In July 2026, it's planned to default to on with an option to opt out. In September 2026, it's planned to default to on for all clients with no option to opt out. This feature implements the following PI item, D5453, rubric used on assignment or discussion indicator symbol. Thank you to those who put forward this PI suggestion. Administrators can now control which semester or department tabs appear in the My Courses widget. This update helps learners focus on relevant courses while still keeping access to all enrolled courses through the All tab and View All Courses link. When specific semester or department tabs are selected, newly created org units must be added manually to appear in the widget. The update also reorganizes customized widget settings, grouping course card display options together for improved clarity. Available to all clients. This functionality is automatically enabled. This feature implements the following PI items: D5154, Hide older semesters, D12843. Ability to toggle visibility of semesters in the My Courses widget. Thank you to those who put forward these PI suggestions. Sub-org administrators in distributed administration environments can now access the Users tool at the sub-org level. With the appropriate permissions, sub-org administrators can create users, search for users, manage enrollments, and delete users within their sub-org. Organization administrators can control which user management actions are available by assigning specific role permissions at the sub-org unit level. Previously, sub-org administrators could not access the Users tool directly from the sub-org level, available to all clients. To enable, organization-level administrators must assign the appropriate users' role permissions to sub-org administrators at the sub-org unit level. This feature implements the following PI item, D9277, User Tool Search Scope Limitation. Thank you to those who put forward this PI suggestion. Sub-org administrators in distributed administration environments can now view roles and permissions at the sub-org level. From course administration, sub-org administrators can open roles and permissions to review assigned user roles and permissions and troubleshoot access issues more efficiently. Access is read-only, so sub-org administrators cannot create or edit role permissions. Previously, sub-org administrators could not view user roles and permissions from the sub-org level. Available to all clients. To enable, organization-level administrators must assign the security, see roles and permissions permission to sub-org administrators at the sub-org unit level. Sub-org administrators in distributed administration environments can now access the Merge Users tab from the Users tool at the sub-org level. With the appropriate permissions, sub-org administrators can view and merge user awards and enrollments within their sub-org. Previously, sub-org administrators could not access the Merge Users tab from the sub-org level, available to all clients. To enable, organization-level administrators must assign the required users' tool permissions and the appropriate merge users' role permissions to sub-org administrators at the sub-org unit level. Lumi Remix now supports full-screen review mode. Users can select View Full Screen in the Modify Page Content with AI window to expand the review pane and focus on AI-generated content changes. Iteration controls remain available in full-screen mode, allowing users to continue reviewing versions without leaving the expanded view. Users can return to the standard layout at any time using Exit Full Screen. Previously, changes could only be reviewed in the right side pane. This feature is available as part of the D2L Lumi Pro for Brightspace package, an optional add-on to Brightspace Core. This functionality is automatically enabled for all Lumi Remix users. Lumi Remix now supports split view for side-by-side review of content iterations. In full screen mode, users can select Compare in Split View to review the source iteration alongside the current iteration at the same time. This makes it easier to review changes without switching back and forth between versions. Users can return to the original single-pane layout at any time using Return to Single View. Previously, iterations could only be reviewed one at a time. This feature is available as part of the D2L Lumi Pro for Brightspace package, an optional add-on to Brightspace Core. This functionality is automatically enabled for all D2L Lumi Pro users. Lumi study support settings are now included during course copy workflows. When a course is copied, quizzes with study support enabled retain their study support configuration in the destination course. This update reduces manual setup and helps instructors and administrators scale adaptive learning experiences across multiple courses. Note that associated quiz content, questions, and outcomes, if used, must also be copied for study support to remain enabled automatically. The first time study support is enabled on a quiz, including after course copy, one generation is consumed. This feature is available as part of the D2L Lumi Pro for Brightspace package, an optional add-on to Brightspace Core. This functionality is automatically enabled for all D2L Lumi Pro users. The adoption period for Brightspace datasets, Major version 11, has now ended. With this release, Major version 11 becomes the only supported Brightspace datasets version, and clients still using Major version 10 are automatically migrated. This update requires administrators, Analytics Builder authors, and Insights Report Builder authors to review and adjust existing reporting assets to ensure data remains current. As part of this update, the Outcomes Program Details and Outcomes Registry Owners datasets are removed from Data Hub. Additional Brightspace datasets, including Outcomes Scale Definition, Question Relationships, Rubric Assessment Criteria, and Users, are also impacted by version 11 changes. Available to all Brightspace Core clients. To ensure administrators have the Brightspace datasets can access Brightspace datasets permission and set the d2l.tools.brightspace-datasets.version configuration variable to version 11.4. Finally, let's take a quick look at other features in this month's release. When learners and instructors access accessible activities in the new content experience, assignments, quizzes, discussions, and instructor LT, iLinks now display inline by default, allowing users to interact with activities directly within content instead of opening a separate browser tab. When learners and instructors navigate course content in the new content experience, the enhanced table of contents is now enabled by default, providing improved navigation, accessibility, progress tracking, and support for unlimited content hierarchy depth across courses. Here's a quick rundown of what's new in the APIs this month. This release adds new Courses tool API routes that enable administrators to search for and update the dates and active status of courses in bulk. A new read-only scope for the org unit types API allows administrators to retrieve all known and visible org unit types without requiring the broader core scope. This update provides more granular and secure access control. Developers can now create, update, and delete grade schemes using new API routes. These APIs enable administrators to manage grade schemes programmatically and support scalable grade management workflows from external systems. Updates to the discussions APIs expand capabilities available in the user interface, including forum and topic reordering, post-pinning and unpinning, and enhanced data retrieval. This includes access to attachment files for threads and posts, as well as statistics for users, roles, and discussions. We have also introduced endpoints for viewing and restoring deleted discussions and for managing topic exemptions, along with scopes across all discussions API routes. Updates to the user management APIs enable enhanced data retrieval, including user and role statistics, as well as enrollment and user tracking logs. We have also introduced scopes across all user API routes to improve access control. Refer to the current release changes page of Brightspace Developer Platform for details about these updates. The link is available in the video description below. Before wrapping up, here are a few announcements we're excited to share. The D2L Lumi Practitioner Certificate course is now available for both new and experienced Lumi users looking to build their skills and gain recognition for their expertise. This asynchronous course features hands-on activities and assessments that participants can complete over a 3-month period. To earn the certificate, participants must successfully complete all assessments. This paid offering is priced at $600 USD per person. For more information, contact your CSM or CSE, visit D2Les LearnStore, or check out Let's Talk About the new D2L Lumi Practitioner Certificate. Links are available in the video description below. The Arabic language pack now includes corrected terminology and improved language consistency across Brightspace. These updates provide a more accurate and consistent experience for Arabic-speaking users across supported tools and workflows. If you're an H5P or Creator Plus with H5P customer, you can stay up to date with the latest improvements and features by visiting H5P News. The link can be found in the description box below. D2L is continuing to delist outdated Brightspace tutorial videos that no longer reflect current interfaces and workflows. Embedded links in Brightspace documentation have already been updated to point to the latest versions. For a list of added, unlisted, and removed videos, refer to the Brightspace tutorial video updates, added, unlisted, removed link in the video description box. We hope you enjoyed this month's release highlights. As always, you can find the full details of this month's changes in the June 2026 release notes on the Brightspace community. See you next month.